If you're having paranormal issues, contact us at mwghosthunters.com. From the files of the Midwest Ghost Hunters.
All right, Midwest Ghost Hunters site investigation, recorder 1.
Oh, Dustin, right there. Something just moved behind you.
Yes, it did.
What the was that?
What happened?
Something touched my ear, man.
What's that?
This is Dark Matter with Midwest Ghost Hunters.
Back with part 2 of our Bury Me in Black investigation. Now, we probably should point out, we didn't last time, that we have other investigations coming up too. We're going to do the skilled nursing facility. We can't say where that is, but we're going to do that one. And then Ashley's place, her house, we're going to go to. We probably should do it pretty soon. But we have those two coming up that we're going to do. I'd like to come back here too, Pythian Castle sometime. It may not be cold enough yet.
Yeah, we got to wait till our toes
Wait
go
till it's 10
frostbitten.
below. But we're doing part 2 of the Bury Me in Black investigation that we did last week or 2 weeks ago.
One of our favorite EVPs from recent times in there.
Yeah, we discovered, we didn't discover it, but we realized just how clear it was in the middle of the last podcast. We played it a couple times. We played it at the end. And then we're going to lead off with it too.
So it's like it's a female voice. Melissa's not there yet, and it's clearly in the room because it's echoing and reverbing.
Yeah, the room.
And plus, I don't think Melissa announces that she's in the room every time she goes into.
I don't think so.
Should I start doing that
I'm
from
in
now
the
on?
room.
Yeah, I'm in the room.
So
is everybody in the room?
So we're going to start with that one, and then we'll kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and start with the one we ended with last week.
I think I heard something, Chris. Where are you? I'm back here.
That's so weird. That's so nuts. There's no explanation for that at all. So, I mean, that does that sound like the female that says hi at the very beginning?
Just sadder.
So let's go ahead and play the hi that we played last week too. We'll kind of play them back to back here and see if they sound similar at all. I don't think so.
No, nothing at all.
That one's way too happy.
Yes. Yeah, a completely different mood on that one. Okay, now I'm trying to find where I was before.
That kind of sounds like old man.
It kind of had, a little more high-pitched. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, now I think I'm at the part that we have not played yet. Possible creepy dude .mp3 is coming up here in a minute.
The problem you get into when you name these things is that you run it. Melissa can tell you that.
Oh, I know.
You run out of things to call them.
You can only call a creepy whisper so many times before you just...
Well, you won't know which creepy whisper you're referring to.
Is it the first one? Is it the fifth one?
I'm a huge fan because it's better than EVP _ Bury Me in Black _ 001.mp3. You know?
Yeah,
I don't think creepy dude.
I don't think this is one that we played. I don't think it is. Let's go ahead and play it and see. We'll break it down after.
Just put it in the big group chat.
Yeah, that would be best.
There.
Look, I'm an arm.
There's that one.
Okay, hang on.
There's a lot there to unpack.
Yeah, we're going to have to play that
First,
airport.
it starts with me doing my best Rocky Balboa impression. And then there's a couple of things after that.
Yeah.
You put it in the corner.
Fucking slack jaw.
Adrian! What you do? You ghosted her.
Shit. Let's go ahead.
You gotta hear that one again just for that.
Okay, here we go.
Just put it in the big group chat.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's definitely Italian swagger in that one. Okay.
Hold on, no.
Okay.
No. We got to keep it together because the stuff comes after that.
All right, let's play the whole thing. Here we go.
Just put it in the big group chat.
Yeah, that would be best.
Look, I'm an arm.
almost sounds like who's that?
Who's that?
At the end.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like it says Melissa.
Yeah, but after I talk, there's something else, and that wasn't me.
Okay, let's do it again. I'll skip past Balboa.
Yeah, that would be best.
Look, I'm an arm.
Who's that?
There's something else after that too, though. It's like, who's that? And then
I don't know. There was just so much stuff happening here.
it almost sounds like Tyler talking.
One-
and I had to remind myself that he wasn't there.
Yeah. One more time from the beginning. I'm gonna play the whole thing. I keep stopping it like 3 seconds before it's done. Let's do it again.
Just put it in the big group chat.
Yeah, that would be best.
Look, I'm an arm. You do a pilot shot.
It sounds like who's that, and then a response to it from something else.
I don't know. Is this the master?
Yes.
Okay. So it could be stuff just like happening.
There's the whisper part, which I don't think we're ever going to figure out what that says. We can play it again, but then it sounds like someone says, "Who's that?" and then there's a response to it. Maybe not. We can do it again. Here, let's do it one more time.
Could it be like, who's that at the door?
Maybe. Let's listen.
Yeah, that would be best.
Look, I'm an arm. You do a pilot shot.
Can't be sure.
I don't know.
The name of that one, if it matters, is Who Is in There Whisper. So did you think maybe it said Who Is in There in the whisper voice?
Yes.
Okay. I want to hear one more
Yeah,
time with
yeah.
that in mind then.
Yeah.
Just put it in the big group chat.
Yeah, that would be best.
Oh, yeah.
Who's in there?
Who's in there?
Yeah.
Who's in there? Yeah.
It's who's in there.
So yeah, whispers Who's in there.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a good. Okay, let's
Like
go
to
ahead.
see that. Like everyone to see that the naming of them kind of paid off here.
Yeah.
So I'm never sure whenever we're doing the podcast if I should play the ones that you've called I'm not sure on this one. I mean, we could play it and break it down here, as we go.
Well, and it could be. It could also mean that I'm not sure what it says. Too.
True. That's true. Let's go ahead and just play it and see.
Can you tell us if your name is Charlene? That's you. But the
And I looked up at Tyler as soon as John said, "Can you tell us if your name is Charlene?" Because I could tell he was wondering if we were just going through a list of random names.
I was definitely thinking it. Yeah.
No,
I was.
but no. The business owner had said something about that particular name possibly being a
significance.
trigger.
So I want you to give me a creepy whisper when I say your name. Charlene, Charlotte, Cheyenne.
Can you tell us if your name is Charlene? There was a.
Yeah, there's something right after that.
It stopped playing, so let me reload it and play it again.
Can you tell us if your name is Charlene?
So that part's me. Right after you said, if your name is Charlene, I heard something. I can't be 100% sure what is being said there or who said it, but I think there may be something there. So a lot of these we played so far have been, and maybe not all, but a lot of them we played have been from the lower shop. Because it's two levels.
There weren't as many from upstairs. There are some that.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is now we've got one here that's from the upstairs part of the building. Let's go ahead and just play it in here, and we'll break it down afterward.
So, I left them. I don't know if we did it. There's a switch. Oh, here's my free coupon.
Andrew.
I for sure heard Andrew. Now, was it Hunter?
Hunter and Andrew are up there.
I know, but was it Hunter
Well, I'm
who
up
said
there
that?
too, and I don't remember anybody whispering Andrew's name, but it could have happened.
Let me do it again. Let's just play it from the top.
So, I left them.
That doesn't sound like Hunter.
That doesn't sound like that. It sounds
No.
like you.
Well, I'm not up there. Am I?
I don't think so. You do come up there for a little bit.
I do. Let's play it again. Maybe let's just do it from the top.
So, say how you left them.
I heard it twice.
There's a switch. Oh, maybe that's something. Here's my free coupon. Getting plans.
What is he talking about?
Hunter talking about his coupons for when he goes grocery shopping, I guess. I don't know.
I heard Andrew whispered twice.
Twice, yeah. I want to make sure it's... I don't think I would have done that.
I believe that you are upstairs at this point because there's other things that that happen, but I can't be sure that you're up there.
Let me do it again. Just let me listen to it again.
So, say how you left them.
No, that's me talking when it's whispering over me.
Well,
Sure it's not me talking?
Well, I don't remember being up there with you ever.
Yeah, we were up there.
Yeah, you're up there, I think. But
I was sitting on the
somebody
couch.
says, Andrew.
I had the recorder in front of me. We were in that office room.
Yeah, I do remember that. Okay, one more time here.
So, say how you left them. I don't know if we did it.
I'm going to assume that it's you.
Well, no, it would have to be you. I'm talking the whole time.
Well, I didn't get Andrew's attention at all.
I'm talking the whole time.
Yeah, that's Chris. That's Chris. That now that I hear that again, that is Chris. Listen again.
Yeah, that's me talking the whole time. Here, listen again.
So,
There's Chris.
say how you left them. I don't know if we did it. There's a switch. Oh, maybe that's something. Here's my free coupon.
And it can't be Hunter because he's couponing.
Andrew wouldn't have said his own name. It would have to be.
If that's
it would
not
have to be you.
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember getting Andrew's attention, but I don't remember any of that. I don't remember Hunter talking about coupons.
He was talking about a coupon for
Hair removal?
for waxing. Yeah.
Okay, that brings it into clarity a little bit. So this one is me and Hunter upstairs. I'm going to do it again. I heard it there. Did you not hear it that time?
No, I did.
Okay, you didn't. Okay, let's do it again.
There.
Yeah.
And Hunter was very quiet on this, and so was Andrew and that's good, but I'm just saying that I don't think it's them. I don't know.
I heard a whisper there. I can't be for sure. I'm working towards possible creepy dude. That's the one I don't want to get out of order here. Let's go ahead and play. Let's play this one. This is the breathing I think you talked about last week.
Everyone that is upstairs is talking, and something is continuing to breathe.
Okay, let's go ahead and play it here.
On that wall. Did we look in here?
What was that?
What the hell was that?
What was that? What, did you hear it?
Yeah. What sounded like? It sounded like some sort of
A wheezy.
like a
That was
wheezy
like a-
engine or something.
That had to be like a truck.
It had to have been. But it sounded so weird. Yeah, that.
I didn't hear that. What we're describing, I didn't hear. Did you hear it on the recording?
Not on this time.
But
Try
I
it
do
again.
hear breathing. Let's play it again.
On that wall.
Oh, there it was.
Did we look in here?
Listen,
What was
there's an
that?
inhale and an exhale.
What was that?
And I left this in because you guys referenced the wheezing.
Yeah, and this was upstairs. This was in the upstairs part of the store. So
And there's also one. There's also one, I believe, when you guys are, I think, walking down the stairs and you hear something.
Okay, I'm just going to play this one. The no is what you call it. Let's go ahead and see what it sounds like here.
Say your name. Make a noise. Anything. Walk around.
I heard that
Right there
clear
it
as
was.
day.
Yeah, right there it was. No.
Listen. You'll hear the no twice.
Say your name. Make a noise. Anything. Walk around.
Sounds
sounds like when I'm getting onto my dogs.
What?
That's when I'm getting onto the dogs. No.
I definitely hear two whispered no's there.
I heard it that time. It's very faint, though.
Was that upstairs too, or no?
No, that's downstairs.
Okay. I was going to say, if that was upstairs, that's a little more significant than some of the other stuff that we've caught up there. Well, this is when John saw some shadow play of some kind. He caught something on the recorder here. Let's see what we got.
From this down here, right? Yes. Molly is the one that owns the entire building and upstairs. I'm assuming Molly owns this too.
Shadow. Figured shot across that wall.
Did it sound like a female?
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't you though.
No.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it one more time.
From this down here, right?
Yes.
Molly is the one that owns the entire building and upstairs. I'm assuming Molly owns this too.
Shadow.
Right there it was.
Just right before I see the shadow.
Yeah, that's not me.
So you guys didn't hear it either?
No.
At the time?
No.
Let me go to.
Which shadow was that? Was that the one on the big wall where we had the laser pointer?
Yes.
Oh, did you see it break the lasers?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
Right across, just a monster one, just right across the lasers.
I heard something there. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I heard.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do it again here. I'm going to go to that spot though, where the female starts talking.
Shadow. Figured shot across that wall.
Definitely hear the female, so we've at least corroborated, the shadow figures and the female voices that they've heard. So I've got these others here let me just pull them up and play them here. Or make a sound, or not. Say your name. Make a loud noise. Listen.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I remember hearing that at the time.
I don't.
But I remember hearing it because you asked, and it took it a little bit to actually do it.
I don't remember that. But I do hear the sound in the background there. It sounds like it may have been upstairs. Make a loud noise. Listen.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. What was that?
A knocking.
I heard something there. I can't be for sure 100%, that it wasn't.
I don't know.
Let's go to the next one here. Let's see what we got on this one. I think we're probably referring to there at the beginning, or there may have been a couple throughout, but that the female at the beginning, I think, was
What is it called?
Possible extra voice.
Probably.
Let's go here.
There.
Yeah. That's what I figured there. We did catch the female, a few times. None as clear as
that was unbelievable.
None as clear as the one, the I'm in the room EVP. That was definitely the winner of all the ones that we caught.
Although the yes guy was also pretty good too.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
'Cause that's clearly none of us.
Yeah, it wasn't, and those two, our two best ones sound completely different. If we count the yes as one of the best ones, it sounds completely different than the I'm in the room person. So I don't know. We got some good stuff out of there. I think I've ran through all of them. We could obviously go back through and hit. Yeah, we might as well.
Was there one? Wasn't there one with you guys on the stairs too? Though that
I think we played that.
That's the one where it sounded like.
Oh, that's the Balboa one. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
The Balboa one.
Did we ever talk about the video?
We did last week. I don't think we have this week.
I don't think we really explained what we saw.
Yeah, it's a sucky thing about talking about it on the podcast. It's hard to really describe what we saw. We were in the big room, behind the storefront, looking towards the storefront. There's like a what is that? A sheer curtain type thing hanging there, and you can very clearly see a figure of some kind move what looks like into our room through that curtain. Maybe I can't tell.
I mean, it's transparent, but it has like the form warm. It's very
And the way
weird.
it moves, it's real
The movement
slow.
the movement is not human. It doesn't have the human bob in the gate or anything like that. It's just a very quick Mars Attacks type, gate pattern. But we'll put that on the website. If I haven't yet, we'll put it at mwghosthunters.com so you can see it. As far as
it's the best video we've ever got.
It's a good shadow figure. I don't know that I don't know. I can't even remember all the videos we've got. We've got some good shadow figures in the past.
That's the best one I've ever seen.
That's a pretty the movement is odd. We tried everything to try to debunk it. We sent you in the room, up there to walk by and see it. It obviously wasn't that. We even sent you outside to walk on the sidewalk, and none of that stuff triggered the same visual that we got on the video, which is very quick. But we can post that so that everybody can see it at mwghosthunters.com, so you can check out the video, and then we'll get all these EVPs put up too. Was there anything as far as did anything happen that we didn't capture on the EVP or video or anything like that?
You and I heard a voice. We heard voices as we were setting up, and we didn't have anything set up.
We heard that female voice.
Yes,
I forgot.
Yeah, we heard her when we were setting up.
I forgot about that. It sounded more like the, if I recall, it sounded more like the high.
Yeah, it was the happy female.
Yeah, the high type. When I say high, I'm talking about the EVP that we got where she says hi.
This sounded young, and she sounded very energetic, and we did hear that when we were setting up.
And I've got that EVP that we're referring to right here.
Right there. That's the sound.
That's more along the lines of what we heard when
I don't like that ghost. She's way too happy to be a ghost.
She might just have lots of personality.
From that, I'm in the fucking room.
Huh? Yeah, that's the one I know. I love that one. That's the one I was kind of scanning through here. I wanted to at least play.
The thing about that one, that it can't be an outside thing because it reverberates around the room just like what we're talking does.
No, it's definitely
it's in the room
inside 100%.
It's also what she says, that she's in the room.
Play it.
I think I heard something, Chris. Where are you? Right back here.
That's bizarre.
See, like how can and we've talked about this before, that it makes zero sense how a microphone can pick something up with reverb, but we don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
That's so stupid.
Waves don't even, audio waves don't even work like that. If it's able to be picked up on the recorder, it should have triggered something.
Well, dead things aren't supposed to talk either. So I mean,
dead things.
I mean, you're not supposed to have that happen either. I mean, if you're really wanting to pick on physics,
I just desperately want it to make sense.
Yeah,
that's all.
It doesn't. And then here's the other one that we played last week that we were referring to a minute ago.
Can you move something?
would you like for us to leave? Right there.
So
It's
there's
creepiness.
one angle of it, but then you had that was the one I recorded, but then you had an even better angle of it. So here's the angle that I was talking about from the other mic, which I think it may come across even a little clearer. Let's see if it's clear on this one.
Would you like for us to leave?
Was I just not paying attention? I didn't hear it that time.
Wait a minute, because we heard a yes last time.
I didn't hear it.
Hang on, let me do it again.
Would you like for us to leave?
There it was. Okay.
It was, but there's another one. There's another one of these where he says yes, and you can hear it.
Yeah, there's a
point
better
blank.
one.
There's a better one.
Well, I think that's the one I just played, isn't it?
No.
Not just play, but I think is the one you guys referring to? Is it this one?
Can you move something?
Would you like for us to leave?
And this is that other angle where it comes across a little clearer that we were talking about. See, that yes even has the room sound to it. Let's do it one more time. That's good. Mm-hmm. We got some good stuff, in there. We can't really whittle it down to exactly, who or what it may be. I know we tried some trigger names. What was it, Charlene or something? I don't know if that elicited anything or not. But we did catch a female in there. We caught a male, at least a couple of different females, a couple of different male sounds. So, it seemed like it had activity happening, like they said.
I can't explain away that stuff, so.
And we caught the video, which obviously, there's not a lot of interpretation, for that. There wasn't car headlights. It wasn't someone on the sidewalk. It wasn't any of us. And it didn't even move like a person. We'll put that up at mwghosthunters.com. But as far as the, conclusions go, there was activity happening there. We confirmed it. I mean, even if we only caught the female, I'm in the room, that would, to me, confirm something is happening there at Bury Me in Black. That's here in Springfield, Missouri. It's a alternative style goth clothing store on Commercial Street, very old building, well over 100 and however many years old. So exactly what's going on in there, as far as who would be kicking up the activity, we have no idea. But we definitely confirmed at least some of the claims that the owner had of the shadow figures, the shadow movement, and they had heard the female vocal say hi, and they had other few things here and there, but we at least were able to corroborate that those things happened to us too. Now, as far as the upstairs goes, it was a little thinner on.
Yeah. I don't think that upstairs, I think you had some stuff that's possible, but really at the end of the day, between outside noise that it could be and the possibility that is that somebody saying Andrew's name.
Yeah, that's the only one, and I can't be sure that wasn't one of us, but as far as, we can't sit here and say there's nothing going on upstairs. I mean, maybe it just didn't happen, the night that we were there. But as far as, most of the evidence that we collected was at the Bury Me in Black location, which was downstairs. And it was a very cool place, and it was an interesting investigation, so we do appreciate them letting us come out. If we run across anything else, we'll of course bring it to the podcast, because there is a little bit of iPad video left to go over that was pointed towards the area where they had seen the shadow figure most recently. If there's anything pops up on that, because I'm listening to the audio on that too to see if anything pops up on there, we'll bring it to the podcast. But we do have some other investigations we're gonna focus on coming up very soon, including going to Ashley's house. I know we had her on the podcast, man. That was before Halloween, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, she was talking about some of the stuff going on there.
But it's always Halloween at Ashley's house.
Yeah. The wheels turn a little slow on getting the investigations, actually booked. But we're gonna get back out to her place. It's sure to be. I'm figuring it's gonna be a zoo like it usually is. But we'll see. We're gonna get that one. Maybe even hopefully in December we can get that one done. But as far as the Bury Me in Black stuff, we're going to get that all compiled, and we will put it on the website so you can find it all in one place. It's not going to be there just yet, but very soon. If you go to mwghosthunters.com, you'll see it there on the front page. We'll put it up as soon as that's all posted.
And more Dark Matter next week from Pythian Castle in Springfield, Missouri with Midwest Ghost Hunters.